G'day guys, and welcome to the show where I report on the latest in gaming news. And if you do end up enjoying today's video, please remember to smack that like button real good. And now let's jump to the first news report on today's show, which has to do with the PlayStation Network and PoodleCorp. If you're unaware, PoodleCorp are an online hacking group that go around DDoSing certain services and pissing off quite a lot of communities. Lately, they've made a name for themselves by taking down the Overwatch servers through Blizzard, and then also the GTA 5 servers lately too. But this is where it gets very interesting because PoodleCorp have stated that they are running small tests on the PlayStation Network and then preparing for a later bigger attack. Now at this very time, nobody knows exactly when these bigger attacks will happen. They have taken down the PlayStation Network just for a little bit here and there in certain regions, but we have to wait and see as to when PoodleCorp will take down the PlayStation Network. This is looking just like a waiting game. It could go down at any time, and that kind of sucks right there. It just puts gamers on the edge of their seat going, okay, am I going to play this game now and then it might go down? It's a really crappy situation for gamers out there. PoodleCorp members are most likely just sitting behind their computers laughing, while the rest of us are kind of just sitting there going, man, I just want to play my games in peace. But the reality of the situation is, us gamers, we really can't do anything at this time. Hopefully PlayStation and other services do actually up their security and they can somehow overcome the odds and fight against the DDoS attacks. I will definitely keep you guys updated on these situations that are at hand, but until then, we have our next gaming news report on today's show, and it's got to do with the upcoming game No Man's Sky. Because as you know, No Man's Sky is set for release on August 10, but that's a specific release for the PlayStation 4 version of the game coming out on August 10. However, the PC version will come out officially 3 days after the PlayStation 4 version of the game. The developers have officially stated the game will come out exactly 3 days later than the PS4 version, which kind of sucks, but it's not as bad as people thought it would be, because many gamers honestly were thinking, oh man, there's a chance this might be out like a week, 2 weeks later, maybe even later than that, but it's only 3 days, and since they do have that PlayStation exclusivity at No Man's Sky, that means it's not that bad of a thing anyway. Now, in some related news to No Man's Sky, the full file size of the game has been revealed on the PlayStation Store itself. It's only going to come in at 3.4 gigabytes. Yes, I'm going to repeat that. Only 3.4 gigs are needed to download this game, which is actually surprising compared to all the big AAA titles that come out that are like 20, 30 gigs, maybe even more. And this one's only coming in at 3.4 gigs. That's pretty damn impressive. But now let's move on to our next gaming news report on today's show. And it's our final news report. It's got to do with the upcoming game, The Last Guardian, because some screenshots have come out for the game unofficially, and they've actually come out on Twitter of all places. This guy HD Kieran tweeted out the images, and as you can see, it's all Japanese and everything because the game is a Japanese title, but it is going to be released worldwide. It's not going to be just specifically Japanese, and I've actually been excited about this game ever since it did come out. So if you do want to check out all the screenshots, you can check them out down below. I'm not sure exactly how much I can show you because these are unofficially released and they are real images and everything like that, so it's a bit of a shaky one right there. But now, Gorilla Man, please hand me that question. Thanks, Gorilla Man. Okay, guys, and the question is, do you prefer digital or disc games, and why? So get creative with the answer, put it down below in the comment section, and you can end up on the next show. But if you enjoyed today's video, please remember to smack that like button, because I'm ChampChong, my accent's Australian, and here are the answers.